Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo and you're watching another live Q&A with you and me. I do one of these every weekday, stream it live, and the patrons can tune in live. Everybody else gets it a week later. So I appreciate the support that everybody gives. Oh, by the way, the patrons also get it ad-free. So I had been answering a question recently about what gadget should I buy, but people really stopped asking about what gadgets they should buy, so I'm going to stop answering that question unless you have a category that I've not yet covered. Today I wanted to address a slightly deeper topic because I love deeper topics, and that is in relation to video responses. For a long time, YouTube had video responses, and I liked using them, and I liked when I heard back from people, especially when they used video responses. But as it turned out, it seemed that the most popular use for video responses was spam, junk. So I had to turn off the automatic approval of video responses because 9 times out of 10, the video response was not related to the video in general. There should have been and could have been a better way for YouTube to facilitate any kind of video response, but YouTube has never really been strong in the community aspect. Now, that's not to say community does not exist on YouTube. It's just that as far as community engagement tools, I've always found YouTube severely lacking, and I didn't really want to turn this into a let's slam a YouTube video. But as far as YouTube video comments making a comeback, I do not think it's going to happen anytime soon. For that, we kind of need to turn our attention to third parties. And so I've been talking about something for the past few weeks, an app called Ocho. This is a free app you can download for iOS now. They're going to be releasing an Android version at some point in the near future, and I'm trying an experiment with them because I've got some grand plans if it works. Download Ocho. It is free in the App Store. That's OCHO. It's the Spanish word for the number 8. For those of you wondering, you have 8 seconds to make a video. So what does this have to do with video replies? Because Ocho is predicated on the model where you can create an 8-second video and then people can reply to your 8-second video with an 8-second video of their own. You might remember a long time ago, and maybe I'm the only one who remembers this, Seismic used to be an application that allowed for video replies in line to an original video. And it was a nice community. Unfortunately, it did not go anywhere. It just could not scale. What I had asked Luik for, he was the person who pretty much spearheaded that project back when it was what it was, and I believe it was acquired and transformed into 13 different things from that point. I wanted a way to get video responses from community and then export those video responses to be able to include in a single video. That has been my dream for the longest time. So Ocho says, hey, we've got this app, and what people can do is reply to your video, and then what you have is a series of video responses. So I'm just going to show you here. Oh, I'm sorry, the screen is a little bright. I should dim that down just a bit for you. Okay, so what I asked everybody to do here is to reply to my Ocho video. I only have one video with the Chris Pirillo account with their top tech pick from 2014. But I want people to show me their top tech product. Like, they actually have to have it. I'm not looking for a screen cap of a website. Anybody could do that. I want to hear from and see from you. And you use the hop tag, hashtag top tech. Either way, I'm going to see all the videos that are included. And we have dozens and dozens of video replies. So here's the idea. At the end of the month, or within 30 days after after having started that thread asking for your top tech product of 2014, you record a video reply on Ocho, use the hashtag top tech. I'm going to take the best or the most usable video responses and compile it into one separate video on YouTube. So do you get what I'm saying? I want to make regular videos with you, and Ocho seems to be the best way to do it. But the first test is really to find out if people, A, are interested, and B, can participate. Most people have a tablet or a smartphone these days, making it easier to record video responses anyway. And like I said before, it's currently on iOS and will be available for Android at some point in the future. The beauty is I can set a topic, maybe every week, maybe every month, however frequent we can do it, and then you reply. I'm able to take all those responses, compile into a single video, and we've created something together on whatever the topic happens to be. The initial topic happens to be top tech for 2014. Show me what you got. Show me what you have. Show me what your favorite product from last year was, because I can't have you show me your product from this year because this year just began in the grand scheme of things. My hope is that enough of you are going to reply that we're going to have a solid video showing a range of technology loves from you, the community. Sorry, I just tapped the mic there with my hand. That I can compile into a video that everyone can enjoy in this channel. And maybe if we can keep building this idea every week, I would like to be able to build something like this every week, where every week we have a different topic that we talk about, something geeky, to make a video about, a topic that might be near and dear to you. Just answering a question. It's very, very simple. And it's allowing you to kind of play along with me and talking about things that we might both be interested in or may have a response to in one way, shape, or form. 8 seconds is all you have for a video response. That is one of the things that sets Ocho apart. I want to work with him at a deeper level because I want an easier way to include your name and maybe your Twitter handle. Right now, that doesn't exist. It's just very simple. You hit reply, your video response is added, and then eventually I'll be able to download copies and then include them or mash them up into a single video on YouTube. Did that make sense? I don't know if video responses are going to make a comeback on YouTube. I am going to find a way to kind of reinvigorate the idea of what a video response could be, especially with interplay with a community on topics that we might both care about. Maybe we all do, maybe none of us do. Who knows? I'm willing to try. That's the thing. I want to try, and I need your help. It's easy to do, and as I said, it is free. You can, if you're not participating, stay tuned for the compilation of the top tech as I guess discussed by the community, not just me. I'll be in the video, but just for 8 seconds. And then everybody else gets 8 seconds. It's kind of how it's going to go. Let me know what you think. Well, you can let me know what you think just by leaving a video response in the Ocho app. Because that's the way it's going to go. Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't it be so cool to have that every week, a different topic, and everybody gets to play along? That's what I've always wanted about video, or not about, for or from. That's what I want video responses to be. Because that, to me, is the biggest value of having a community, especially when you're using video as a means to communicate. It's not just me. I really like the interplay, and I think that'd be a perfect way to do it. And I've found nothing better or nothing easier, because it's got to be easy. It's got to be simple. It's got to be straightforward. And I hope for the best. So if you want to participate, please do. A little surprise there. Of course, if you've been watching TLDR, you know that I've been talking about Ocho for a few weeks. But I just wanted to make that point, if only because I know some people wonder if video responses are coming back. They will, but not likely through YouTube. Ocho is just one example of how we could make video responses work in this community. I'm going to go ahead and roll on into TLDR now. Thank you for continuing to ask questions that I have not answered a million times over. All right, that's exaggerating. 1,000 times over. Unique questions are always good, but I really only want to answer your questions if you're a part of the community. If you're not, well, then you're just a random person. I want to get to know you as much as I possibly can in this way. So thanks for paying attention. Thanks for liking this video. And at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices.